A sixth-generation fighter refers to a proposed class of jet aircraft that will exceed the capabilities of current fifth-generation fighters. These future aircraft are in development by the United States, Russia, and China, each announcing plans for their own national sixth-generation programs. Additionally, countries such as Japan, Italy, and the United Kingdom are participating in multinational collaborations like the Global Combat Air Program, while France, Germany, and Spain are working together on the FKS project to share development and procurement costs. The first sixth-generation fighters are expected to enter service in the 2030s. In 2010, Japan introduced a concept for a sixth-generation jet fighter, the I-3 fighter, which stands for Informed, Intelligent, and Instantaneous. In 2014, the UK's House of Commons Defence Select Committee suggested that the UK might develop a next-generation fighter to potentially replace the Eurofighter Typhoon after 2030, although the Typhoon's service life has since been extended to around 2040. In 2016, Japan's Mitsubishi X2 Shinshin aircraft took its first flight as part of their sixth-generation fighter program. In 2018, the UK unveiled the Tempest fighter concept, which is being developed in collaboration with Sweden, Italy, Japan, and later India. Japan merged its FX project with Tempest in 2022 to create the Global Combat Air Program, which is a three-nation initiative. Sweden also signed a defense agreement with Japan to become an observer, with the option to join the development in the future. Meanwhile, France, Germany, and Spain are working together on the Future Combat Air System (FEIS) program to jointly develop a sixth-generation fighter known as the Next Generation Fighter, NGF. This project aims to create a state-of-the-art air combat system incorporating advanced fighter jets, UAVs, and network-centric technologies to maintain air superiority in the future. The NGF is expected to replace the aging fleets of the French Rafale and the German and Spanish Eurofighter Typhoons. A demonstrator test flight is projected for 2027, with the system expected to enter service by 2040. The FCAS program will integrate advanced stealth, sensors, AI-driven combat systems, and hypersonic weapons to meet future air combat demands while maintaining European technological autonomy. Russia also revealed plans for a sixth-generation fighter in 2013, with speculation that it could be pilotless. The country is focused on developing the PAKDP, a next-generation interceptor to replace the aging MiG-31, which has been in service since the 1980s. The PAKDP is envisioned as a stealthy, heavily armed interceptor designed to counter future threats, including hypersonic weapons and advanced stealth features. It is expected to enter service in the mid-2030s, with the possibility of being classified as either a fifth-generation plus or sixth-generation fighter. In the United States, the Air Force and Navy are pursuing separate sixth-generation fighter programs, with the USAF's Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program aiming to succeed the F-22 Raptor. The NGAD will focus on creating a highly advanced fighter capable of operating in complex environments, incorporating AI, autonomy, and advanced network systems to ensure continued air superiority. Similarly, the U.S. Navy's FX program seeks to develop a new carrier-based fighter to replace the F/A-18 Super Hornet, with an emphasis on stealth, speed, and payload capacity. The U.S. military is working with Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and Northrop Grumman on various aspects of sixth-generation technologies, including stealth, AI-driven autonomy, and advanced sensor fusion. The first NGAD prototype was revealed in 2020, with further developments expected in the coming years. Both the USAF and USN are focusing on creating fighters that surpass the capabilities of current strike aircraft. With advanced sensors, AI-enhanced decision-making, and flexibility for manned, optionally manned, and unmanned operations, these efforts will ensure the U.S. maintains its edge in global air dominance. In March 2015, the U.S. Navy and Air Force collaborated on a joint analysis to explore alternatives for next-generation fighters, with the findings expected in 2016. This partnership aimed to develop a shared understanding of the unique needs of each service while allowing for customized solutions. The Navy's focus was on replacing the FA-18 Super Hornet and EA-18G Growler, prioritizing improvements in speed and range. Additionally, the Navy considered how the F-35C, used as a forward sensor node for carrier air wings, could inform the development of the sixth-generation F-2X fighter. In April 2015, the Center for Strategic and Budgetary Assessments, CSBA, released a report advocating for a larger bomber-like airframe for the next generation of U.S. Air Force fighters. The report, based on over 1,450 air-to-air engagements since 1965, highlighted how long-range weapons and advanced sensors had diminished the need for traditional dogfighting as modern air defense systems and high-speed weapons became more prevalent. The CSBA suggested that future fighters should be larger, equipped with enhanced sensors, long-range weapons, and advanced networked situational awareness, offering greater operational range and the ability to carry more powerful missiles. This approach aligns with the development of long-range strike bombers, providing strategic flexibility. In November 2016, the U.S. Air Force's Scientific Advisory Board began studying the concept of a penetrating counter-air (PCA) platform. The PCA is envisioned as a long-range supersonic fighter with advanced stealth, capable of operating in contested environments and penetrating adversary airspace. Designed to counter advanced air defense systems such as Russia's and China's, the PCA would feature stealth capabilities to evade both low and high-frequency radar systems, potentially lacking vertical stabilizers to reduce radar cross-section. Its larger payload capacity would allow it to carry more ordnance, and an adaptive cycle engine would provide supersonic speed and improved cruising efficiency. The PCA is intended to complement strategic bombers and provide robust air dominance. Sixth-generation fighters are expected to incorporate engines with adaptive cycle technology, which optimizes performance at various speeds and altitudes. These engines, being developed under the U.S. Air Force's Adaptive Engine Transition Program, AETP, and the Navy's Variable Cycle Advanced Technology VCAT program, will improve range acceleration and fuel efficiency. A production-ready engine is expected by 2028 for the Navy and by 2032 for the Air Force, with companies like General Electric and Pratt & Whitney involved in these efforts. The U.S. Air Force is also exploring the integration of laser weapons into its sixth-generation fighters. These could be used for both low-power systems for illumination and high-powered weapons capable of destroying targets. In November 2013, the Air Force Research Laboratory issued a request for information to explore potential laser applications in military aircraft, offering a potential revolution in air combat through cost-effective engagement of targets at various ranges. China, having succeeded with its fifth-generation J-20 fighter, shifted its focus to developing a sixth-generation aircraft. Dr. Wang Hong, the chief designer at Chengdu Aerospace Corporation, confirmed that China began pre-research for its sixth-generation fighter in January 2019, with a projected deployment by 2035. In February 2023, the Aviation Industry Corporation of China, AVIC, revealed a concept for the next-generation fighter featuring a diamond-shaped wing and tailless design. In 2018, Chengdu Aerospace Corporation submitted 8 proposals for the sixth-generation fighter, with 4 of them undergoing testing in low-altitude wind tunnels to assess their aerodynamic properties. In November 2024, AVIC released footage of a mock-up of its proposed Beatty B-type, also known as the White Emperor fighter, which is touted as an integrated space air fighter capable of operations in both the atmosphere and space. Critics, however, have expressed doubt about the claims regarding the space capabilities of China's 6th-generation fighter, questioning the lack of solid evidence supporting such ambitious features. While official details remain scarce, the Baidi B-type and other proposed Chinese 6th-generation fighters are expected to integrate advanced technologies, including enhanced artificial intelligence for decision-making and autonomous operations. These fighters are also anticipated to have hypersonic flight potential, advanced weapon systems like directed energy and hypersonic missiles, and the capability to operate both with a pilot and autonomously. Although China's ambitions for its 6th-generation aircraft are significant, many aspects, particularly regarding space capabilities, remain speculative and require further proof to validate these claims. In an interview on October 8, 2020, to mark the 88th anniversary of the Indian Air Force, Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Badri discussed India's plans for integrating 6th-generation technologies into combat aviation. He emphasized that the Indian Air Force, IAF, had a clear roadmap for incorporating advanced technologies such as directed energy weapons, e.g. lasers or microwaves for disabling enemy targets. The smart wingman concept, autonomous or semi-autonomous aircraft working alongside manned fighters, optionally manned combat platforms, swarm drones, multiple drones for tactical advantage, and hypersonic weapons, missiles traveling at over 5 times the speed of sound. India is currently focused on developing the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, AMCA, a 5th-generation fighter designed to integrate some 6th-generation capabilities, such as stealth, supercruise, and possibly AI-assisted operations. The AMCA is intended to strengthen India's air defense capabilities and prepare for future combat scenarios requiring cutting-edge technologies. In a follow-up interview on October 22, 2021, India's new Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ramchudhary reaffirmed the IAF's commitment to exploring and incorporating 6th-generation technologies into its future combat systems. This reflects India's long-term vision to build an air force capable of keeping pace with global advancements in military aviation. On May 6, 2024, during a press event at Embraer's factory in São José dos Campos, Brazil, Luis Hernandez, Director of Industrial Cooperation at Saab Brazil, revealed that Brazil plans to develop its own 6th-generation fighter. This ambitious project will build upon technologies from the SAJ-39 Gripen, currently in production in Brazil. The partnership between Embraer, Brazil's leading aerospace company, and the Department of Aerospace Science and Technology, DCTA, a key institution in Brazil's defense sector, represents a significant leap forward for Brazil's defense and aerospace capabilities. The project aims to advance Brazil's air power and establish the country as a key player in the global defense industry. While still in the conceptual stages, the collaboration between Embraer, Saab, and Brazil's aerospace and defense institutions reflects the country's commitment to advancing its air defense technology. The development of a 6th-generation fighter is expected to bring cutting-edge capabilities to Brazil's military forces, strengthening its position in the global aerospace market and ensuring the Brazilian Air Force remains competitive against evolving aerial threats. The evolution of jet fighter technology has been driven by the need for improved performance and the changing dynamics of aerial combat. From the operational introduction of the Me-262, the first jet fighter, to the versatile 3rd-generation aircraft like the Hawker Siddeley Harrier, each new generation has built on the lessons of the previous one. The introduction of advanced technologies such as afterburning engines, radar-guided missiles, and multi-role capabilities has significantly enhanced fighter aircraft's ability to perform a wide range of missions more effectively. As we look ahead to 6th-generation fighters, the integration of cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence, hypersonic weapons, and advanced capabilities continues to shape the future of aerial warfare. Ultimately, the development of these aircraft reflects the ongoing pursuit of superior performance, adaptability, and tactical advantage in the skies.